Hello. I was going to start recording footage of Dark Souls today. However, I hit a technical issue, and in this... well... that's going to be a problem. I can do better than that. Hello. I was going to start recording footage of Dark Souls today. However, I hit a snag, and due to technical difficulties, well, my computer is refusing to turn on. I needed to restart it, which forced it to update, and now it won't turn on. So, in the spirit of being productive, I thought I'd make a start on those cover songs I'd promised you. With any luck, you will actually see this video. Hopefully, I will be able to get my computer working again. So, I will now perform for you my rendition of Joanna Newsom's song Only Skin. It's a long one, so strap yourselves in. And there was a booming above you that night. Black airplanes flew over the sea, and they were lowing and shifting like beached whales, shelled snails. And you strained and you squinted to see the retreat of their hairless and blind cavalry. You froze in your sand shoal, prayed for your poor soul. Sky was a bread roll, floating in a milk bowl, and when the bread broke, fell in bricks of wet smoke. My sleeping heart woke, and my waking heart spoke. Then there was a silence you took to mean something. Run, sing, for alive you will evermore be. And the plate of the greasy black engines, the Skull King has gone east, and you left and explained them to me, released from the hairless and blind cavalry. With your hands in your pockets, slowly running to where I'm unfresh, undressed and yawning. Well, what is this craziness, this crazy talking? You caught some small death when you were sleepwalking. It is a dark dream, darling, it's over. The fire breather is beneath the clover. Beneath his breathing there is cold clay forever. A toothless hound dog choking on a feather. I took my fishing pole, fearing your fever, down to the swimming hole that blooms a bitter herb, that blooms but one day a year. By the riverside I'd bring it here. Apply it gently to the love you've lent me. And the river was twisting and braiding, the bait bobbed and the strings sobbed as it cut through the hustling breeze. While I watched how the river was washing so neatly, gone treacly, nearly slowed to a stop in this heat, in a frenzy, coiling flesh along the muscles beneath. Press on me, we are restless things. Webs of seaweed are swaddling. And when you call upon the dusk of the musk of a squid, shot full of ink, until you sink into your crib. Rowing along among the reeds, among the rushes, I heard your song before my heart had time to hush it. Smell of a stone fruit being cut and being opened. Smell of a low and of a lazy cinder smoking. And when the fire moves away, fire moves away, son, why would you say that I was the last one? Scrape your knee, it is only skin, makes the sound of violence. When I cut your hair and leave the birds all of the trimmings, I'm the happiest woman among all women. In the shallow water stretches as far as I can see. Knee deep, trudging along, the seagull weeps. So long, I'll have a threshing song until the night is over. Hold on, hold on, hold your horses back from the fickle dawn, and I have got some business out at the edge of town. Can't be weighing both of my pockets down till I can hardly stay afloat from the weight of them, knowing how the common folk condemn what it is I do to you to keep you warm. Being a woman, and always at the mountain side you're clambering, groping blindly, hungry for anything, picking through your pocket. Lime, is there, what is this? Scrap of sassafras, he says of this. I see the blossoms broke and wet after the rain. Little sister, he will be back again. And I have watched 1,000 spiders down the drain. Spiders, goats, and soaked and dangling silently from all the blooming cherry trees and tiny nooses, safe from everyone, nothing but a nuisance. Gone now, dead and done. Be a woman, oh. With the spray of the waves, I decided to stay as the tide rose too far. We weren't afraid that we know what you are, and we know that you know what you are. Awful at all, oh, incalculable in discreetness and sorrow. Ball below, simple sea cow all done up in a bow. dull and roll, teeth an impalpable piece of leather or yarrow. Heather and hollyhock awkwardly molt along the shore. Are you mine? My heart, mine anymore. Stay with me for a while. That's an awfully real gun. I know life will lay you down, as the lightning has lately done. Failing this, follow me, my sweetest friend, and see what you anointed in pointing your gun there. Lay down nice and slow, there is nowhere to go. Save up where the light undiluted is weaving in a drunk dream at the side of my baby out back. Out on the patio watching the bats bring night in, while elsewhere estuaries of wax white wend endlessly towards seashores unmapped. Last week our picture window produced a half-word, heavy and hollow, hit by a brown bird. We stood and watched her gape like a rattlesnake and pant and labor over every intake. I said a sort of prayer for some rare grace, then thought I ought to take her to a higher place. Said dog nor vulture nor cat shall toy with you, and though you die, bird, you will have a fine view. Then in my hard hand she slumped her sick weight. We tramped through the poison oak, heartbroken inchoate. The dogs were snapping and you cuffed their collars while I climbed the tree house. Then how I hollered. She lied as still as a stone in my palm for a lifetime or two. Then saw the tree tops, cocked her head and up and flew. Well, back in the world that moves often according to the hoarding of these clues. Dogs still run roughly round, little tufts of finch down. And the cities we passed were a flickering waste land, but his hand in my hand made them hale and harmless. Out on the pastures the crops are all come in, we have everything. Life is thundering, blissful towards death and a stampede. This tumbling green gentleness. You stopped by, I was all alive. In my doorway we shucked and jived. When you wept, I was gone. See, I got gone when I got wise, and I can't with certainty say we survived. And down and down and down and down and down and deeper, stoked without sound the blameless flames. You endless sleeper, through fire above and fire below and fire within. Sleep through the things that wouldn't have been if you hadn't have been. And when the fire moved away, fire moves away, son. Why would you say that I was the last one? Oh, my bones, they are gone, gone, gone. Take my bones, I don't need none. Cold, cold cupboard, Lord, nothing to chew on. Suckle tea on a cherry stone. Dig a little hole, not 3 inches round. Spade your pip in the hole in the ground. Weep upon the spot for the starving of me, till up grow a fine young cherry tree. When the bough breaks, what'll you make for me? A little willow cabin to rest on your knee. Well, what'll I do with a trinket such as this? Think of your woman who's gone to the west. I'm starving and freezing in my measly old bed. I'll crawl across the salt flats to stroke your sweet head. Come across the desert with no shoes on. I love you truly, or I love no one. And when the fire moves away, fire moves away, son. Why would you say that I was the last one? Last one. Clear the room, there's a fire, a fire, a fire. Get going, and I'm going to be right behind you. If the love of a woman or two, dear, could not bring you to such heights, then all I can do is do, my darling, right by you. I hope you enjoyed that. I struggle a little with that one. It may have been a little pitchy, especially in that call and response towards the end. If you leave in the comments a suggestion for other songs you'd like to hear, that would be wonderful. If not, it's going to continue to be obscure things that you've probably never heard of. So, you know, make your own bed, then proceed to sleep in it. Ciao!